Hey guys, so today I did a hair and makeup look that's all about you for your birthday. I think this is a great look to kind of dress up a little bit without being too dressed up. This way you can feel a little bit special on your special day. So if you want to learn how to get this look, just keep watching the video. Starting off, we're using Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer and applying that all over the lids. I do like to apply all my primers first and then get started on the whole makeup. So after I apply my primer on my lids, I'm using the primer for my face, which is by MAC in their Natural Radiance Base. Taking this primer and just applying that all over my face, making sure to push it into your pores so that the foundation stays on really nicely. Starting with the eyes, I'm taking Uninterrupted by MAC. It's a Pro Longwear Shadow, and taking MAC's 224 brush and applying that on my lids using windshield wiper motions just to make sure everything is blended and blown out. Next, I'm taking the color Gold from the Lorac Pro Palette and MAC's 217 brush, using that just to pack it onto the lid, making sure that everything is really covered. Next, I'm taking the color Shroom and taking that 224 brush, the fluffy brush again, and applying that onto the lids, but really focusing on the inner corner of the eyes. Now I'm taking MAC's 252 brush and using their Pigment in Tan and applying that really on the center of the eyes. You can bring it out to the corners a bit, but focusing on the center. I wet it just with a little bit of water. You can use water or eye drops or MAC's Fix Plus, and this gives it just a metallic effect, giving it a little bit of an edge, a little bit more dramatic. Taking the color Espresso from the Lorac Pro Palette again and the fluffy brush, and you're going to apply that to the outer corner of the eyes this time, making sure again to keep that windshield wiper motion, making sure everything's blended out, because you want it to be really smoky and soft. You don't want anything too precise or harsh. To make this more dramatic though, I'm taking the 217 brush with the same color and applying that even more to the outer corner. This is just going to deepen it, make it a little bit more dramatic, but still keeping that softness since we did blend it out before. Now I'm taking the color Shroom again and using the fluffy brush and just highlighting under the brows. Next, I'm going to be taking MAC's Black Track and their 266 brush just to apply this on my lid, and we're just going to line our eyes. For this type of look, I do like to wing it out, keep everything nice and dramatic and sexy. You can choose to if you want to. I like to wing it. If you don't, it's totally okay. Then we're going to be taking Too Faced Perfect Eyes Waterproof Liner in Perfect Black and just lining your waterline. Again, for this type of look, I do like to keep it a little bit more dramatic and sexy. So I'm going to be taking Becca's Eye Contour 38 brush, 38, and taking the color Sable from the Lorac Pro Palette and just lining the lower lash line. Next, to make it even more dramatic, I'm taking the color Black and lining the outer corner of the lower lash line. Again, making everything nice and smoky and blended out. Now I'm taking CoverGirl's Lash Blast Fusion and just applying that to the lower lashes. And I am applying it really precisely because I do want it to keep it dramatic. Now I'm taking Ardell Scanties lashes and applying that to your lash line. Once that's applied, I do like to put a little bit more mascara to blend everything together. Some people don't, some people do. Again, it's totally up to you what you want to do. For the face, I'm taking CoverGirl's 3-in-1 foundation and the Real Techniques buffing brush and just buffing that foundation out and working it all over, making sure everything's nice and covered. Next, for the blush, I'm taking 129 brush and applying the color Peaches on my cheeks. Thank you, Jaclyn Hill. I'm obsessed. Now I'm taking Hoola bronzer by Benefit and the Real Techniques contour brush and doing a quick little contour on my jawline, my forehead, my cheeks, my nose, and my neck. And for the highlight, I'm taking Guerlain's Meteorites in Beige Chic with the 129 brush and applying that on my cheekbones and my nose just to give a little shimmer. Now I'm taking the brow powder in Medium by Becca, and I'm taking my brow brush by Real Techniques and just doing a quick little fill-in on my brows. Once that's done, I like to set it with MAC's Brow Gel in Clear, just to make sure that none of my brows go out of control. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of the concealer by e.l.f. just under my eyes, just to get rid of any sort of darkness that I might have, and I'm using the Real Techniques pointed foundation brush just to blend that out. To finish everything, I'm using the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder and my Kabuki brush by e.l.f. and just setting that. For my lips, I'm taking a Nude Lip Liner by NYX and just lining my lips, and I'm actually going to take this same color and fill in my lips a little bit instead of a lipstick or anything like that. I'm using the same liner to actually fill them in. To finish this off, I'm going to be taking the Elixir by Maybelline in Nude Illusion and just applying that to have a really nice, sexy nude lip. For the hair now, I'm just going to put the Fibre Architecte all over and applying that on the ends because I am going to be taking a curling iron. So I did blow out my hair before the day prior to this. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a 1 1/4 inch curling iron and literally just getting random pieces on the ends and just doing a quick little recurl just to give a little bit more bounce back into the hair. I do want to keep this look kind of effortless and sexy, so I'm not going to section it too much or anything like that. You guys can section out more and make a little bit more of a defined curl if you want, but for me, I really just wanted to keep it kind of natural and flowy looking. So I'm literally just getting random pieces, like I said, and just curling the very ends, giving it a little bit more bounce than it had. So that's about it, you guys. I hope that you like this. Now, this look isn't only for your birthday. You can rock it whenever you want, when you want to feel a little bit extra special. So I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. And as always, stay happy, you guys.